Hello, good afternoon, good evening to everybody tonight. So, just as I said last week, a little bit of a detour from all the Resident Evil. We're playing a game called The Last Door. So this is a 2013 title by The Game Kitchen, who might be more recently well known for the Dark Souls-like game Blasphemous that came out last year, I believe. Pretty enjoyable game. I liked that one quite a bit. So this is one of their first efforts. I picked this up right around the time it came out. I think they were still doing episodic releases at that point. So there is a episode 1 and an episode 2 of this. This is episode 1, or chapter 1 or whatever. Each one is, I believe, made up of about 4 episodes. So let's get started here. So, episode 1, The Letter. Alright. Here we go. After all the things I have seen. Oh, okay. We are a guy with sideburns. We got a rope. Oh no, this is not boding well. Because all I can click on is the chair. Okay. After all the things I have done. Yeah, this is kind of where I thought it was going. I cannot escape the course my life has taken. Okay. Now I am beyond redemption. Yeah, okay. Yeah, very upbeat beginning here. I just hope you can forgive me someday. I don't even know you, dude. Okay? Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechworth. Oh boy. Okay! Well. There we go. A game by The Game Kitchen. Good job, Carlos Viola. This music is pretty kicking so far. So kicking, I think I'm gonna have to kick the audio down. There. Now I can actually hear my own voice. Fastdoor.com. October 1891. Oh wait, I think this is Latin, so I'm going to try to pronounce it the way that I was taught to pronounce it in my Latin class as a high school student. Videte nequis sciat. That was all my childhood friend Anthony Beechworth had written in his letter. It had been many years since I had heard that sentence. I know it's been many years since I heard that sentence. I hear it all the time. It was the motto of the science and philosophy group that we had secretly run as students. You know, in a story like this, a secretly run science and philosophy group never leads to good things. So, college students, if you want to secretly run a science and philosophy group, I would advise you to not. Back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland, but we had left it all behind, like mere childhood memories. That letter was unusual. It could only mean something awful.com must have happened. Something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on. Without delay, I took the first morning train to Sussex and made my way to the address on the letter. The letter, I should say, British. And there it was, the old house of Anthony's family, the Beechworth Manor. Episode 1, The Letter. Alright, so, yep, folks, we are looking at a old-school point-and-click adventure game here. I hope you're ready for this. I don't know if I am, but we'll get through it together, okay? You and me in this. We're doing this. Alright. The fields surrounding the house stretch majestically as far as the eye can see. I did not know Anthony was the owner of such a property. I mean, he inherited it, right? I mean, it's not like he went out and bought this place. So right-clicking doesn't do much. Lens, is that just... yeah. Yep, okay, I can just look around. So I can go here, I can go around. Let's go around first and see what we can find. Ew! What the... A murder of crows is eating eagerly. There are so many birds that I cannot see their prey from here. It's a really ripe tomato. I'm gonna guess that. You guys think so? Okay. Garbage bin. Judging by the foul odor, I would say it has not been emptied in a fortnight. Uh-oh. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I know that's the wrong reference. The crows are too vicious. Getting close could be dangerous. Okay. It is latched from the inside. Let's go this way. Alright, let's go in. Oh, it's a pizza. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Ravens? We're eating some pizza? This is strange. Everything is silent, as if there was no one living here. No one, get it? No one living here? This is kind of like a Matlock, you know? Not Matlock, Columbo, where it's like you know who the murderer is right away, but in this you just know the dude's dead. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him. Oh, took off my hat and coat. So, is this Anthony? The years have not been kind to him. Yeah, he looks a little bit, square. Yeah, but no, I'd recognize that one black square of a sideburn anywhere. What's this? A note on the table. Dear Mr. Beechworth, due to the recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret, we have no choice but to leave. We will remain forever grateful for all those years in your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer. My coat. So, his staff left. Gotcha. For reasons unknown. But it's probably weird. It's a grandfather clock. It's the only sound around here. So, what do I have to do to get that to open up and I can go to Fred Edison's lab? Day of the Tentacle, anybody? Mm-hmm. A deer head overlooks the room with glass eyes. Ah. So is there a yellow jewel or a red jewel? Am I right, fans? A machine that plays recorded music. I did not know that Anthony was such an enthusiast of new inventions. Yep. A cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles. There's also a matchbox. Ooh, I bet I got to take it. Take it! These matches could come in useful. Come in useful. And we got matches! Light myself on fire! I'm gonna be the Burning Man and chase Venom Snake. A fireplace. It looks like it has not been cleaned in a long time. Well, where's the clean button? Am I right? This is a House Flipper Simulator, right? That large window is wide open, letting the cold dusk air in. House Flipper Simulator is a real game, by the way. I have played it, and it's actually a pretty chill experience. So there you go. There's my, like, couple second ad spot for House Flipper Simulator. Let's go in here. Alright, we got a hallway. Nice little walk cycle there. Alright, a rainy mountain landscape. Who's this? This portrait is crooked. Whoa. It's so crooked, Donald Trump ran against it in 2016, right? The Crooked Hillary meme? Alright. Can I fix it? Oh! Hey. An old rosary, a cord of beads with a solid wooden crucifix. Can I look at it? An old rosary, a cord of beads with solid... Okay, so I got a rosary and I got matches. Can I light the Can I load the rosary on fire? No, I cannot. This painting depicts a dark, deep forest. A small plant brings some life to this place. Who's watering it? Hey, that's like dark gook coming out from underneath that door, so obviously we should go in. This door is locked. I should try and find the key to open it. Actually, I think we should burn it down. Oh, no, we can't. Clearly the rosary is the key? Nope. Okay. So the rosary, I'm going to assume, like all rosaries work like they do in Castlevania, and it's actually a boomerang. Or a cross. Okay, what's in here? What's that? A lamp to light the way. Well, let's take it. Man, this music kind of reminds me a bit of that game Scratches. If anyone has played that, that is an interesting little game, for sure. It is a game about the horrible, horrible lack of candles in somebody's life. A wash basin and some toiletries. Okay. Nothing of interest in these drawers. Yeah, Scratches is great. The windows is so dirty. The window is so dirty. Windows 10 is so dirty that I can barely see through to the outside. Can I open it up? Yep. What else can I do? Anything? Nope. It's open. What's this? An empty bowl, like the one used to feed pets. Oh, I wonder... Oh, you know what? I wonder if, like, that window's open? I wonder if I could put some, like, food in there and the ravens would come in and eat. That sounds like a really bad idea, but... March 5th, 1891. Master Anthony has made us get rid of our religious objects. What is going on with him? Luckily, I found a place to hide my rosary. I can't pray every night without it. Ah! I already found it. May 18th, 1891. Master Anthony has been complaining about Alfie. What would a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep him out of the house at all times. Still, I cannot let that poor thing starve. He is such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He is growing more and more unlike himself every day. September 15th, 1891. Master Anthony is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants us to leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm really worried. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, I clicked past that. Did the window close? Yes, okay, so it closes. We have to find a way to keep it open. Did I, like, stick the crucifix in somehow? Oh! I didn't think that was gonna work. I really didn't. But that's cute. That's cute. It's very cute. Okay. I have a horrible suspicion that the cat is what the ravens are eating. I'm just gonna talk about the elephant in the room there. Or the cat, the dead cat. Plates and pans. The kitchen stove and a cleaning cloth. Oh, cleaning cloth. It might come in handy. An old cloth. What was it? There's like I think the first Broken Sword game, you go through like the entire game with a cloth full of grease paint, and then you use it at the very end of the game. A plate with some days-old leftovers. Days old. A variety of herbs and ingredients. So this is a door. Oh, I have unlatched the door. Ah, this is the backyard. Garbage bin. Yep. Okay. I'm going to light the ravens on fire. Oh. That would be nice. Okay, so let's go this way. How about we go upstairs? We haven't been upstairs yet. Ooh, that's kind of creepy sounding. How about we light the lamp? Should we go in there first? Let's go in there first. This door is stuck. It won't open. This doorway has been boarded up. Some square areas on the wall are visibly cleaner. It looks like some of the paintings are missing. I bet it was of a religious significance, given the whole... Oh, there's some more of them. Yeah. Given the whole banning on religious imagery in the house. Some square areas on the wall are visibly cleaner. It looks like... Is this door open? It is. Let's go in. A double bed. From the accumulated dust, I would guess it has not been slept in for a very long time. Who's that? A gentleman with a serious and inquisitive look. I'm just picturing Magnum from Zoolander. You know? Like, that's totally what he's doing. You can't tell because of the low res, but yeah. The fireplace is black with soot. The window leads to a balcony shared with the adjacent room. Small photographs and old okay, I never can get this word. Daguerreotypes, mostly family portraits. I cannot open the latch. It is stuck. Perhaps I could do so using a small tool. Nope. I'm gonna throw the lamp at it. Like in Alone in the Dark to win the game. That didn't work. Is there something on the side table? A silver key! See, you gotta click everything in these point-and-click adventure games, guys. You gotta look everywhere. So I wonder where the silver key goes. Maybe here. It is locked from the inside. Oh. Okay, well then we clearly need to burn that down. Okay, no, that doesn't work. So that is a boarded up door. As long as we don't have to sleep here and like a giant tribal mask starts haunting us. There's more scratches references there. Door is stuck, silver key won't open it. I believe there was a locked door downstairs. I keep thinking that clock is like a tall person. As I said, I last played this game in 2013. I played the sequel a couple years later, but yeah, this is still pretty unfresh in my mind. Stale? Yeah, I don't really remember much about it, so this is a new experience for me too. Oh, we're in the basement. I don't like being in the basement. I think this is a slate disc record. The sleeve reads, The Carnival of Venice. Well that's kind of cool. Play it on the Victrola. What is that? A slightly rusted iron crowbar. Let's take it. I do not like that sound. A small pile of firewood, twigs, and chunks of dry bark. Aw, I wanted to light a fire in the fireplace. This boiler looks like it has been out of use for a long time. This is getting more and more like Scratches. I'm sorry. Just play Scratches, guys. That game's fun. I think it's on Steam. I think I got everything. Whew! Got out of there, at least. So, I think the crowbar is used to open up that boarded up doorway. I'm going to assume. Oh, wait a minute. How about we play the Victrola? don't know how to make it stop. The music has abruptly stopped. Oh, what the... I'll be leaving. Did they come from inside? They sure did. What is that? A dying crow. Oh, they were eating their own? Whoa. Not much left in him. We got... Oh! I'm carrying around a dead crow. Dude, you do not know. You. Can I crowbar it and just put it out of its misery, or what? Oh no, I gotta go put it in the food bowl upstairs, don't I? Cheat game? Really? Oh, the crows are gone. The curtains are drawn. Man. I know, right? This game has a great sense of atmosphere. Yeah, they did. They didn't even knock. Alright, I'm gonna pop this open. Let's go on in. What? What has happened here? What? Is that the lifeless body of a woman? It's been here for a few days. Looks like she's clutching a note in her hand. Okay. I am writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my last breath. I don't know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I didn't know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I did not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our soils. Foreign guest? What? I do not know where it is from, but I'm sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon I will stop trembling. Oh boy. A simple, long hairpin. I might have to pick a lock or something? What's this? It's a letter. Oh no, it's the letter. We're gonna have to deal with a Japanese croaky woman. Dear Margaret, it has been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our service left a few days ago. Wait, our servants? I'm assuming that's what that should mean. Without their help and company, I am lost. I can barely walk out of bed, and not even the doctor will come here after his argument with Anthony. My husband has developed a horrible ability to break anyone's will. I do not know what to do. I do not have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend, Anna Beechworth. Oh no. Oh no. An old wheelchair. So wait. It says alone. Oh, the writing on the walls reads, "Leave me alone." Who would have written such a thing? It's also in red. Which is like... Is that red paint? Or red... I don't know. Is it some more of that ripe tomato, hopefully? A letter in a feeble handwriting. Let's read it. I cannot go on. All is lost. Ooh, starting with some Linkin Park lyrics there. Alright. It is a diary page. I cannot stand their stares. They watch me. They judge me. They despise me. I know they think I am not worthy of this family, but who are they but dust and bones, a memory? Leave me. I do not need you. Leave me alone. What's in here? Ew, this is weird. Oh, hey, what was that sound? Can you look over here? A portrait of Anthony standing beside a mounted wildcat or lynx. The paint looks fresher around the animal's head. There is a big raven perched outside the window, tapping on the glass with its beak. What is up with the birds? Here, The young woman, not in her 20s, stares defiantly back at you. A man with blonde hair. I feel as if I've seen him before. Okay. This old man bears some resemblance to Anthony, but his countenance is marred by a severe, unsettling gaze. She looks like the woman on the bed. She's holding a baby. Could that be Anthony's child? Oh no. Oh no, this situation just got worse. Oof. A woman of strong features and dark hair. She has a bold look in her eyes. The young Anthony, just like I remember him. Okay. So, at this point, I'd be calling the constables, you know? Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm assuming this is what the game wants me to do. Yup. And what happens when I come back? No. Okay. So what do I do with the hairpin? Simple long hairpin. So what do I do with the bird? I have laid the crow in the bowl. Can I clean the window? It sounds like a lament. It's coming from the basement, isn't it? The sound is louder down here. Oh no. Oh no, no. Small pile of firewood, twigs, and chunks of dry bark. The cat seems to be behind this wall. Did they brick the cat up? Why? The boiler looks like it has been out of use for a long time. Oh, man. I know, right? Twigs and chunks of grass. Have fun going to sleep tonight, guys. Hope you don't have to go down to the basement for anything. So I gotta find something to get, like... Can I pick a lock somewhere? Yeah, I'll be back with you, kitty. Oh man, it's echoing all through the house. This is both highly effective in being creepy and horribly disturbing. My coat. Yeah, I know. My coat. My coat. What's this? I can't force a lock with this. Well, what's it for then? We go in here again? Okay, nothing. Can I lock pick? Can I do something with this? I can't force a lock. What? I don't do anything with her, right? Okay. What's over here? Nothing of interest. Gotcha. Stuck. I would better leave it alone. Yeah, I would leave it alone too after what just happened. A glass cabinet, a fireplace, curtains are drawn. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, let's do the time-old adventure game thing of just looking around here. Plate, kitchen stove, variety of herbs. Yep. Can I clean anything? Because, like, okay, I get that we're supposed to go, like, find the cat, but I don't know how to get the cat out of its current predicament. Oh no! Where did the crow go? There's a tiny dark hole in the wall. Yep, the crow's gone. So is that going to lead me to the kitty? Alright, let's go back down. The sound is louder. Kitty! Nice kitty. Come on out, kitty cat. The cat seems to be behind this wall. Gotcha. So, what do I do? How do I get behind? How do I get behind? A small pile of firewood triggers chunks of bark. Can I set it on fire? With my lamp? Nope. It's a very effectively creepy meowing. The sound design in this game is masterful. It's really selling the experience. What am I to do? Goes gone. Alright, that's, yep. Well, let's take another look in all the rooms that we can. So, can I clean the fireplace? No. Okay. I wish I could open the curtains back up, because this is kind of creepy out here, you know? Let's see. Is there anything out back that we missed? Just the garbage. Let's see. Oh! Let's go upstairs. Hang on a second. I want to go back in here. Didn't it say I could open this door? Yes. Do it. That was the small tool. Alright. What is this? A lynx mounted and stuffed. This is a fine work of taxidermy. A good hammer in good condition. Take it. Oh, I gotta break down the wall with the kitty, don't I? Some torn out diary pages. They will not bother me anymore. I am done with their censorious gazes, their whispers. It is all ready. There is only one thing left to do. What is this? Can of paint thinner. Okay. Some sort of spilled chemical product. It smells strongly of vinegar. remains of chemical experiments. Oh boy. What's that? Ooh, I don't know where this leads. Strange books written in an unknown language. That's not good. A few press cuttings pinned to the wall. The Illustrated London News, 1887. Judge kills himself under strange circumstances. The Daily Telegraph, 1888. Earl found dead floating in the Thames. The Times, 1889. Famous actor found bled to death in his hotel room. A map of the region of Sussex with markings drawn on its surface. Oh, so he was like, what, following mysterious deaths or deaths that stood out to him? On top of the letter, there's a trapdoor with a keyhole reinforced with gold. Oh my. Gold trapdoor. Okay, so that goes around. Gotcha. So now we know to get into the basement. To bust open that wall. Bust into the basement. Here we go. Yep, sound is louder. Here we go. A black cat is staring at me, but wait, its eyes are missing! What? Good lord, it almost ripped my eyes out. It has run away into the dark. Its eyes are missing! What? Oh gosh. There's an open chest with a dark cloak, a mask, and a knife. What? This knife could be useful. It's just a normal looking knife. Okay. Yes, it did. Yeah, it got intense. It got real soon. Some kind of ceremonial blade. It is sharp. And we have, what, paint thinner? Yeah. Alright. Boiler looks like it's been out of use for a long time. Oh, we made it. Okay. That's the kitchen. So can we knife this door? I can't force the lock with a knife. Oh, really? I beg to differ. Alright, let's go in here. Do I have to knife a painting? Is there, like... Ah, the paint looks fresher around the animal's head, so let's thin the paint. I cannot pour the paint thinner... Oh! Okay, I got it. Put it on here. Yep, damp the cloth, and then wipe it off. There we go. The thinner has worked. The fresh paint is gone, and now I can see the original painting. The lynx's mouth is open, as if it were growling. Oh, let's go check out the lynx. Click my lynx. Let's knife the lynx, I guess. I managed to get the lynx's mouth open. There's a golden key inside. Alright, let's pop this baby open. Gee, what do you think we're gonna find? Yep. Oh, no. Anthony, no! The lifeless body of my dear friend. What madness could have led him to commit such an act? There is something in his pocket. It is a sealed letter. Dear J. Devitt, if you are reading these lines, then I am nothing but a dead body hanging before you. I write to you in my last shreds of lucidity. You are one of my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I did not doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I have found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. For reasons beyond my comprehension and sanity, I have become a total stranger to myself and my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I cannot give you any more details at this time. I must ask you to go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact, where we all swore in our honor the sentence that would protect us. This letter must not reach anyone else, so it is imperative that you destroy it immediately. The lives of the rest of the group, and yours too, are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, Devitt. Do not forget that. Always your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth. Whoa! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my. Those aren't normal crows. I'm just gonna say that now. The adventure continues in episode 2. The last store, The Letter, was funded via Kickstarter by 285 backers. It was published on March 11, 2011. Cool, guys. Special thanks to everybody here. Alright, let's go ahead and start the next episode. Continue. Wait. Oh! Continue starts you in the last one. Gotcha. So let's go ahead and start episode 2 then. Memories. Previously on The Last Door on Battlestar Galactica. Jeremiah Devitt receives a mysterious letter from his childhood friend Anthony Beechworth. He travels to his friend's manor in Sussex, where he learns of Anthony's descent into madness and the death of his wife, Anna Beechworth. Devitt faces the perils of the house and finally finds the dead body of his friend who committed suicide. Anthony's final letter warns Devitt of an unknown danger and asks him to remember his past by going back to the boarding school they both attended years back. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Okay. That's not Devitt. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us each day our daily bread. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. Oh, and lead us not into temptation. Oh no. But deliver us from evil. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Good job, Carlos. Yeah, that's about the best reaction you can have to that. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? I'm in the woods. Yep, I'm in the woods. Oh no, no. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me. Oh, that didn't look like it had a head. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. We didn't find the baby. I'm really concerned about that. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2. Oh! 3! Now, wake up! Wake up! You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? It looked like an eye, yeah. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard, inside a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep below, a forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. I think it would help, Doctor. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. So Anthony said to go to... Oh, Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife, Anna, die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as soulmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. So he is headed to the boarding school. Episode 2, Memories. Alright, what do we got here? An old, quite damaged mailbox. Anything in it? There is a postcard. Let's take it. Dear Matthew, it has been several months, and I still have had no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. Eyes again. I got this address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. If that is the case, I want you to know that I'll always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. Okay, so it's like a sweetheart or something of a guy... Wait, a hospital? This is a boarding school, isn't it? What's that? The Angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. And let's go in there in a minute. Okay, so this is the backyard. That's the door. A locked wood coffin, badly finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed. Oh, that's creepy. A small group of graves has been haphazardly arranged. Yep. Ooh, I can go down. I'm gonna talk to the grave. I saw the grave guy. I'm just gonna talk to him in a minute. A piece of old fishing net. Well, clearly that's useful. Many years adrift have perfectly smoothed this flotsam into a small log. Take it! Yep. So, clearly, I'm going to form the log in the net. Oh, never mind. Nice water effect. The Lost Pilgrim, a sea stack older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. It's a nice little touch there, just like giving you some ideas about where this guy used to be. This cliff somehow looks very inviting. I wonder how many poor souls have jumped from it. Wow! Yeah. No wonder he's seeing a professional. A small group of graves have been haphazardly arranged. Yep. Let's talk to this guy. You seem nice. Good evening. I hope you're right and this turns out to be, indeed, a good evening. My name is Devitt. I didn't know there was a graveyard here. Pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I am Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Why? I don't understand. Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of patients. Ah, so this is a hospital. I'm an old alumnus. I used to attend the school. It's been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. The building is now used as a nursing home run by nuns. Former student, eh? I never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They say it closed overnight, though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening, alumnus Devitt. That's, mildly suspicious. Is this locked? Yep. Locked from the inside. Well, nothing to do but go in the front door. This painting holds a visage of judgment, but yet compassion. Oh man, that writing sound. Pardon, excuse me, sister? Silence. Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to... Mr. Devitt, I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everyone but Monsignor, of course. Or, it might be Monsignor. I've heard it said both ways. Like, I know it's probably properly Monsignor, but I don't know if these people would know to say that or not. I'll say Monsignor. Monsignor? Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? I like how there's not an option to tell her actually why we came here. Let's say this one. I guess that it would be good to visit this place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? This place will help me remember? This place will help me remember my past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you to visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is. A lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Do I detect a slightly threatening tone in what she's saying? Because I kind of do. My coat. That seemed a little bit intimidating. You know, just like, keep your nose clean. A huge wooden crucifix watches the door. I'm assuming. What they meant by that. Mr. Devitt, these rooms are private. Oh boy. Yep. Let's stay on the first floor for now. Ooh, not good. Some bandages and other medical equipment, nothing of interest. A picture of Saint Camillus de Lely, patron saint of the sick, hospitals, and nurses. He seems to have forsaken this place. A bunch of medical reports. Photographs of people, most likely family and friends of the bed's previous resident. Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. Let's take them. I'd ask you to not touch my belongings, please. You're not anywhere who you are talking to. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, let's talk to you. Doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. You know, I thought he was going to start the song, Put the Lime in the Coconut there. Doctor, you put the lime in the coconut. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Venge, and this is my brother, Matthew. Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters. You see, this poor man is so upset with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. We have a letter. If this were Phoenix Wright, I'd say, take that! I'm very sorry, Miss Finch. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Something's up here. I'm going to give him that. Mr. Finch, I think this letter is addressed to you. Well, thank you. Leave it with me if you'd be so kind. As you can see, my brother is too weak to read it. Well, Matthew, let's see who has written to you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother? Dear Matthew, hope you're recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. You know how alone mother feels when she left. Miss Finch is making up the letter's contents. I think we're gonna have to get her out of here, because something's up there. A magazine entitled Weird Tales. Hey, that's the magazine Lovecraft was published in. Photographs of people, most likely family and friends of this bed's previous resident. Also published people like Robert E. Howard and Clark Ashton Smith. Are you alright, madam? There was a rhythmic sound, like a breathing. What do you mean? It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temple, something dry and rough, like tree bark, brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp, but there was nothing. I am sure it was just a nightmare, madam. Okay. He is quite a pale young boy. He is asleep. Please, someone, piety. I am sorry, you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. Can I talk to her? I already told you you can't be here, but don't... Okay, got it. A picture of the Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray sympathy and compassion for you. However, she looks more pained and sorrowful here. Can I open this door? I can. Let's sneak in here and see. Oh, this looks like a classroom. I remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there is a music box. We'll take it. We used to keep our textbooks on these shelves. Dear brother, I have received your letter, and I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you're studying a lot and you can feel comfortable here. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever, and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today is my birthday and I'm feeling blue. It is a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mum is going to cook a lemon cake like those Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Write back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you are doing, what you're learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. I wonder who that was written to. Alright, we already got the music box. Oh, okay. I saw red and I was like, uh-oh. The books on these shelves are old and musty. Theology is the dominant subject. There is an odd sentence written on the board. In death, there is hope. In death, there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand that nothing... It looks like it has been there for years that the chalk has faded in some places. Wow, that's kind of creepy. Ooh, a letter. January 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th in 1876. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it. And even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire toward me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January 21st, 1876. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, on January 22nd, 1876. Even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest, when we asked him what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. It has been a month, February 20th, 1876. It's been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. Oh, what? That's creepy organ music. We are told that he is still sick, but if he is so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd, 1876. It was announced this morning that this school is to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodge the question, and I am starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, but they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. Was the guy from the beginning of this Father Ernest? I'm about to think he was. You know? That's what I'm thinking, guys. I think that was Father Ernest. There is a picture in the diary. Why is there a face blacked out? It is the photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I do not remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. Ooh, what's that about? Let's keep looking. I unlocked the door. Okay, that goes outside. Gotcha. Is there anything I can do with the music box? Probably belonged to a student. The wood stick is too thick to use for winding the music box. I need something thinner. The net! I've got to get that lady out of here so I can help the guy. Wonder what I could do. Wonder if I could talk to her. Do you take care of patients here? Of course, Mr. Devitt. We tend to both the physical and spiritual needs of those in our care. Who is Mr. Baldwin? Monsignor instructed me to take him in as caretaker. Many of the sisters find him a bit strange, but he performs his work well and complains little. Could I talk to Monsignor? I'm afraid that's impossible. Monsignor has left strict instructions that he not be disturbed, not even by any of the sisters. Did you say that Monsignor already lived here when this venue still was a boarding school? Indeed, he still was priest and professor before he became Monsignor and started to lead this place. Now there, Elizabeth, Mr. Baldwin told me that lately a lot of patients are dying. What is happening? Sadly, the Lord is taking many of these unfortunate souls. Thanks, Mother. I'll leave you with your duties. So, I'm thinking Ernest is the Monsignor. I mean, that just seems pretty straightforward to me. A dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. Remember, he saw Anne with the baby. Symbolism. A worn-out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. What is this? Another tapestry, though I remember from my school days the student dormitory was here. What's this? What? This is a creepy room. Whoa. Let's see. Broken mirror. There is a protruding piece. Yeah. The rusty old pipe communicates with other areas in the house. Hang on, can I beat it? Looks clear. There is a puddle in the shower with something shining. I can't see it properly. Can I use the net to get it? No. Can I get it with the log? No. What about the mirror? No. The shower is old, rusty, poorly maintained. Just a couple of old towels. Alright, so nothing really to do in here yet. Next to a flask that reads morphine. I can't take it, can I? Who is this? Good evening, sister. Quiet, sister. All this suffering, all these tears, all of our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years, entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign. Something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Maybe there is no Lord. Lord works in mysterious ways. We'll use this one. The Lord works in mysterious ways, sister. Certainly, yes, but I don't ask for much. Just something to go on, path to follow. I can't go on. Not like this. Excuse me, sir. Boy, cheery place this. On the upper shelf of the antique cupboard, a well-worn Bible and rosary beads gather dust. Gather dust. Ooh, that's not a good sign. One of the humble beds where the nuns sleep. Okay, another one. And then that's the morphine. So, can we cut up the net with the... Maybe we could talk to our resident gravedigger. He has some information for us. Here we go. Who is the Monsignor, Mr. Baldwin? I cannot rightly say. After all these years, I have never seen the man. Who knows? Maybe he does not exist. But Mother Elizabeth told me that Monsignor specifically requested your hiring by letter. I am flattered my reputation precedes me, but I still cannot tell you anything else about the man. Okay. Cool, dude. Have a nice evening, alumnus. So, can I do anything with it? The mirror is too thick to pin it to the wood, and it also seems fragile. I could break it if I forced it. Okay. Strange. The gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful than is possible. Ooh, I can! Apparently she wasn't, looking. All these unopened letters are addressed to Juliet from Matthew. Why would his sister keep them? Let's see. Can we do this? My letters! All the letters I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them. But why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest is in marrying someone of your status, of our family's status. It was for your sake I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth, you are no sister of mine. That escalated quickly as well. You dare banish me? I who have stayed by your side all through your illness? Very well, Matthew. You will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. Thanks be to the Lord that you've come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, so I hope it serves you better than it has myself. It seems there is still hope to bring my fiancée back. Lucky coin. Okay, can I do anything with it? Oh, I can wind the music box. Let's go in here real quick. Let's wind the music box in here, just for fun. I'm curious if this will like spark something. Nope. Okay. He's still out there. Oh, let's see. I wonder if she likes this music. Oh, what is this? Oh, what a beautiful melody. It reminds me of my youth when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, may God bless you, for you have given me the sign I was looking for. Wow, that was nice. Oh, can I take the morphine? Oh, no, I can't. Where'd she go? Let's talk to the Grave Digger. Oh, never mind. Nothing to say. Did she go in here? Nope. Who's this? Whoa, the poor woman fell asleep. Okay. Yeah, I was a little concerned about that too. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, what's this? A nun's habit and a walking stick. These no doubt belong to the nun I spoke by the window, but where did she go? Uh-oh. Oh no! Well, she didn't jump out the window, but, yeah. Okay. Anything... Let's look out the... Oh, let's look out the window. What's that? A lot of dry leaves have accumulated in a hole of this old rusty pipe. They're blocking the water stream. Maybe we could log it? Nope. Mirror it? Nope. Coin? Nope. What about the net? I cannot place the netting here. The pipe is full of dried leaves. Okay. And I can see the roofs of Aberdeen beyond that copse of trees. Can I... Oh! I can clear it by hand. Okay. Yeah, she probably just went swimming, I'm sure. Yep. I mean, why not? After you get, you know... could cut myself with the edge on that pipe. Oh! Was it Cold Steel the Hedgehog? This wood is too softened to even bend the sharp edges of the pipe. Okay. Mirror? Oh, nope. Let's see. What's that? A stone eagle lies in the floor. It appears to have broken the food. A stone ornament. Ooh, cool. The stone eagle had once belonged to the angel Gabriel. Fountain. The fountain doesn't seem to be working anymore. Is that what I use this on? Let's see. Can I use this? Ooh. What did that just do? I blunted the sharp edges of the pipe. Now I fear not being cut. Okay. There we go. The net should catch anything that comes down the pipe. If some object happens to pass through here, I think it would stay caught in the net. Let's take a look. Oh, can I cut this with the mirror? Aw, the mirror chunk is sharp but too weak to cut the tapestry. That's too bad. Let's see. Can I flush this, maybe? Maybe stop. You can already open the tab. Let's do it. So, I think that means it went over here, and I can get a hold of it. What it is. The net has caught the shiny object. What is it? What is that? A teardrop? Probably once belonging to a piece of jewelry. Huh. That's nice, but... Can I talk to you again? Nope. Hey, by the way, one of your nuns is going swimming or something. What's this? Oh yeah, the weird tales. Gotcha. The sleeping pale. I vaguely remember something to do with like that. I placed the glass tear in the hollow of the Virgin's cheek. It seems that it fits perfectly. In the eyes, it could look like a real tear. If only I could make it shine. Our mother is crying. Oh my lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? What have you done? That sounds suspicious. Like, very. You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There is little time. I tell them about my pain, describe the unbearable and endless pain, yet they don't listen. They pass me by without even looking at me. They say that they're praying for me, but it doesn't cure my ailment. But sir, I know, but I beseech you, you will be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally indebted to you. Oh. Sure, I will. I understand. Your request is terribly hard for me. I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what I'm asking. God bless you, sir. I did not know how I can show my gratitude. What I need you to do is this. without the nuns noticing, to try to get an amount of morphine enough so that I could be embraced by the deepest of dreams, and that way stop the rhythm of my heart. Oh man, this is getting intense here. Well, we know where there's some morphine. Where'd the other nun go? Where are all these nuns going? We're just like getting rid of the nuns one by one. Never mind. Hey, hey, by the way, all your nuns are gone? Oh, she's praying. Okay. Gotcha. A syringe. Wait, there's the... Oh, okay. The rosary must have belonged to the other nun. Just sneaking some morphine. A syringe that reads morphine. Oh, what? There was a note on the bed. What does it say? Baldwin lies. Baldwin lies. Baldwin lies. Baldwin lies. Oh my. What just happened? Oh. That's creepy. Wait, let's talk to them. Noise is coming from inside the coffin. What in heaven? Let's use the log. Use the coin. Brave. Is somebody in there? So where'd Baldwin go? Oh, there he is. Can I grab his toolbox? I might be able to take it if I keep him distracted. Beat him over the head. Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by an Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Tell me about Aberdeen. It was the place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. If you look there towards the northeast, you'll see King's Chapel Tower. Oop, got it. It's the highest point of the city. Oh, you seem a bit distracted, Mr. Devitt. Oh, don't worry about it. Tell me about the Monsignor. For all these years... Okay, we already talked about that. Tell me about Mother Elizabeth. She's pretty strict, I can tell you that much, Mr. Devitt. I do not think she likes me very much either. Alright. Let's see, what is this? A used tool, but what for? I'm assuming to open coffins? Hopefully. Darkness of his eye. What? His body is petrified. He has a sheer look of terror in his eyes. Oh my, but what has happened? Talk to me. Mother Elizabeth was trying to make him come to his senses. Yeah. Music box? Let's see, Baldwin, where you at? He's gone! Wait, if she's out here, can I sneak in the back room? Oh, I can. Let's see what we got going on over here. A large, bright, ornate key. Take it! What? Don't look into his eyes. Because the deepest darkness... dwells in his eyes. There's a lot of eye imagery. Have you noticed that, guys? Come in, my son. Do you think you could hide these books from me? They are just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of falsehood, you mean. Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. Oh, wow. It is Latin, malum in se, evil in itself. There's an eye. Strange looking eye symbol. Something. Oh, what? Was that a bird? Was that a raven? I think it was. Eye of the bird. What does it mean? A set of crucifixes next to the door. What's this? Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest. Ernest. It's been many years since I heard that name. Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg you. Please, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption, past times bring us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say? It's only the Lord who teaches us. We must all follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. A creepy image of Christ crucified. It has a dark cloth covering the head. That's weird. Completely covered with crosses. A mentally ill act. The makeshift altar is coated in a dense layer of wax. The candles having almost burned out only barely illuminate the room. He has large burn covering his eyes. He is completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. The wise quill? No, 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 you're enveloped by sin. The blessed penitence. No, 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 your soul lives embraced by the darkness. Okay? Who are you, the faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman? The faceless pilgrim. No, 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 there is no salvation to the Lord for your soul. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. Can I go back in? God calls me. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you, dear God. Oh, wow. I will burn myself for you. Wait a minute. An old razor blade stained with blood. The 4 witnesses. You didn't hear me? Get out of my room. Oh, that's right, he's blind. He perceives. I must be more careful when moving about. Gotcha. Well, I got the razor blade, so I'm curious what I could do with that. Can I do something with the log? Oh, nice. A cutting tool. Is there anything I need to cut? Is that guy still here? Yeah. Can I talk to anybody? He's in a sleeping boy. She's asleep, I'm assuming. Oh, yes, the tapestry. Good reminder. Let's go up there. Let's cut it. Oh, flashback. And finally, an expert on philosophy, Jeremiah Devitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We've been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it is Professor Glynn. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly. No doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the classroom? I have believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know, at 12 o'clock you will find that door opened, and I'll be inside the lounge. That is it, my dear colleagues. Videte ne quis skiat. Interesting. I remember that this furniture we used to keep some of our personal belongings, but now it's empty. Okay. The walls are in complete disarray. I could probably punch through if I tried. I remember that this bed is where I used to sleep when I was a student here. A dusty mirror. Music box? Okay. So, there's a lounge. Wait, what's this? Wait, take a nap? That's weird. What? Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. Okay. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheery spring afternoon?" Mr. Wolf answered politely, "What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up." Oh, boy. Mr. Rabbit, really scared, said, "But I do not want to be eaten. I want to live." Ooh, it's getting bloody. Can I go back up? To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, "That is impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later. Don't you think so?" Yikes. That's somebody standing there. Mr. Vulture added, "Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It is getting late, and as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest is the one to eat you?" After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, "I got it. Why not to organize a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle. And I am sure that Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. What do you think?" Yeah, that's... oh boy. The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race and they quickly disappeared. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators, who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy and proud of his cunning. But suddenly there was a loud bang, the earth shook, frightened birds flew, and everything went dark. The end. Oh! No, get out of here, get out of here, okay. What? An impossible love. There is something I have kept to myself for a long time. And the thing is that I love you. I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was all that about? In the nightmare, I found a place in my memories. Okay. Well, that's, concerning. Alright, classroom, teacher lounge. Let's see what we can find. What's this? In my disturbing nightmare, I was brought to this spot. Ah, there's the trap door. From here sprouts a horrible stench. There's something down there. Oh my. Did you see? Did you see? It was there, just in front of me. That thing. It was screaming. He shakes uncontrollably, his body racked with pain, and there is only one way to end his suffering. Okay. That's the guy who wanted the morphine. Rest in peace. The stretchers used to carry the corpses here. Who is behind all of this? The decayed corpse of a young woman. It seems as if she was been devoured by an animal. What? The walls are splattered with dried blood. What is going on? Now's the time for some music box. He must have been dead at least a week, still bearing an expression of horror. This is just getting weirder and weirder. Oh boy. Flashback. Punctual as always, Devitt. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in, Professor. Father Ernest! Don't worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists? Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. Oh boy. Exploring beyond the veil is not good, guys. Don't do it. The moment we have long awaited is now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat, and we shall soon begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be open, and then we may finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. Here we go. More corpses. Oh, here he is. Even after all these years, I've not forgotten your voice. You were the fourth witness. I remember now what happened. What is that we saw? The eye of the bird. Malo Mense. What happened to us? Yeah, this is how you get demons. Exactly. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us, it looks for us, it calls for us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has. Only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith, and deprived me of my sanity. O Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to Him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our absolution is to burn in the flames. Oh, is he just said it, Malum, in... He just burnt himself alive. Oh no. Oh, what? What? Wait, did I just get sealed in a coffin? Did I just get buried alive? Something is up here. The adventure continues in episode 3. Oh no! To be continued. The Last Door Memories was funded by 250 backers. It's published on June 21st, 2013. Yeah. Alright. One more here. Previously on The Last Door, after the death of his old friend Anthony, Devitt decides to travel back to the school they both attended in the outskirts of Aberdeen. In his search, Devitt meets his old teacher, Father Ernest. He also remembers the experiment they all attempted many years back, which had terrible consequences. The truth is revealed. Father Ernest worships the eye of the bird, a vision resulting from the experiment. He killed many people trying to replicate its results. Those who saw the eye back then he calls the four witnesses. When discovered, Ernest immolates himself. Finally, Ernest's servant knocks Devitt out and buries him alive. All is darkness. All is cold. All is silence. Yeah, let's get out. Oh, made it. Where am I? Alright. Wait, what's going on here? Jeremiah, we must talk. With your mother deceased, arrangements have to be made regarding your upbringing. A man of my position and responsibility can't take the time to look after a young boy. First thing in the morning, you will depart for Scotland. I am sending you to study at the St. Gall boarding school in Aberdeen. You need not bother to write, as I will not have time to read your letters. Wow, harsh. Yeah, that was surprisingly easy to get out of the being buried alive thing. I mean, that was a lot harder for, the bride to be back in Louisville. Still no letters for you, Devitt. Please do not persist any further. Leave the boarding school. Is this some kind of vision or something? Pleased to meet you, my new classmates. And who is that? Oh, him? That's just Devitt. Pay him no mind. He's a little interesting. Hello, I'm Anthony Beechworth. This is my first term here. I've only just arrived. I hope we can be friends. Alright, nice flashback. What is happening? A shiver run down my spine when I look could have been my eternal deathbed. Well, yeah. Where am I, anyway? My head is pounding. I feel so weak and thirsty. If I don't drink water soon, I'll faint. Dear Lord, where am I? This is exactly what Ticket! The 4 witnesses. Number 4. I wonder how it got in my pocket. Notice there is a scratch by one of them. I wonder if that means that one of them is, you know, dead. Anthony. A ticket to see a play called The 4 Witnesses. I don't know if I want to see that play. I really don't know if I want to see that play. The light coming in from outside is dazzling. I'm in the sewers? That was a lot of work to stick me in the sewers. I'm in a city? Is it Aberdeen? But I have escaped. I can't see anything beyond the wall but the dark facades of buildings on the far side. Cheapest potatoes in town. Young man, can you please tell me where I am? Maybe the potato seller here will tell me. Please, sir, could you give me some water? This ain't a charity, toff. I only sell to paying customers, so cough up and get out. Watercress. Oh, watercress is tasty. Egg and cress sandwiches are where it's at. There is a cart blocking the alley. I won't be able to pass until it's been moved. An indigent in ragged clothing sits leaning against the brickwork. The young man sleeps under a filthy blanket. Stained and threadbare, sheets struggle to dry in the muggy air. A young woman suffers difficulty breathing. Horse meat for sale. Ew! Please, I need water. Get out of here, drunk! Thanks. There is a man staring at me from amidst the crowd. Something in his countenance seems strange to me. Ooh, maybe I should talk to him. Oh no! Please, ma'am, could you tell me where I am? You don't know where you're at? Why, this is the old Nickel Street Rookery, a darker, more decrepit place like never there was. But that's in London! How could I have arrived in this slum? How did he get from Aberdeen to London? What in the world? And who was that guy? What is going on? The stench from this sewer drain is not... Do I have to drink this water? I bet I do. And the pipe glows... Yep. The water's foul odor is repulsive, but I'm overcome with thirst. Oh no! Oh, well, at least this time I didn't have a horrible dream? I must have fainted. It is dangerous to be in Old Nickel at night. I should make my way out as possible. Or Old Nickel? I don't know. So, can I drink more? No, I don't intend to drink it again. Yeah, it made you pass out last time, buddy. Oh, everything's gone now. Hey, at least I can move pretty fast again. What's this? Oh, what in the world? What just happened? Herr Dr. Wakefield is here to see you, mein Herr. Show him in, Hertz. It is about your patient, is it not? There is no trace of him. He hasn't shown up for his last few sessions. I've been to his house, of course. His landlady assured me he went on a trip weeks ago. Ugh. And hasn't come back home. He kept the destination to himself. And it is happening as I feared. What do you mean? I'm sorry, my dear friend. I first thought of this when you described your session with Herr Devitz, but I did not want to upset you without need, as I hoped for the best. Now I'm afraid my suspicions could be true. There are some things that I'll have to verify first, though. I promise that I will contact you as soon as I have learned anything important. Please, Herr Doctor, it is of the utmost importance no one else knows of this matter. You have my total discretion. Episode 3, The 4 Witnesses. Wow, that whole thing was a prologue? Yikes. I feel like I've been walking these streets for hours. Surely I must be close to find my way out of this labyrinth. Oh, there he is. There's the guy. There he is. Follow him. What's this say? You may keep my miserable kingdom. You may keep my spike-encrusted jewels. Stay there as you will and stare into my eyes. I am a shadow's shadow and will not disappoint. What? The letter seems to have been inscribed with an oily grime. It reads rats. I'm not sure if that's a warning or an exclamation. There's not enough light. Lord knows what I'd stumble into. Yeah. But there he is. Let's go in here. It's very dark and I don't dare go on. Oh no. That's foggy. What's in here? I don't... I think I have some very limited options right now. What about over here? The street lamp tries to put some light on the boarded up window of a rundown house. Dust smears the glass, preventing me from seeing the interior. What's going on here? Ooh, it's a butcher's? Cuts of rancid meat lie discarded on the butcher's block. Oh, no. Metal plate is planted on the wall. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was a bolt hole. What's this? The remains of a horse hang by a hook affixed to the wall. Its blood drains, seeping into the floorboards. Yuck. What's this? Oh, do I have to get them all? There we go. Do I have to crawl into it? No way. Yuck. Rusted out empty drums. What do we got here? A bottle of gin. It's empty, but it may be of some use. Sure. This machine is old and in disrepair. It appears to be some sort of filtering machine. Despite its condition, it seems to have been just used recently. It's a glass essensier. Liquids are poured into the top, and then impurities are moved through a valve at the bottom. Okay. Rusted out drums, empty. Yep. So is that all I needed? Was the bottle? Well, here, I saw this lady. Maybe I can talk to her. Do you hear them? It's the crows searching for the moans of the weak and the dying. They're calling to each other. They must have found something. I'm following a man. He must have passed this way. And how is that man? Tall, well-dressed, red-haired, and a cold look in his eyes? The nightmare of which we don't talk about. All of us, asleep or awake, have seen that man at some time. The streets are so confusing to navigate, I'm afraid I have lost my way. Could you direct me out? Yes, lost one, I can give you direction. I have been gifted with a second sight. I can peer deep into your past and unwind the tapestry of fate. Would you like me to close my eyes so the ears may be opened? I haven't a penny to pay you. Money is of no matter here. Come close to me now. Oh no! The scream, it begs you to escape. Mute, it shrieks your lost name. Sharp, painful, and burning, its voice is one you know. The mask, empty eyes stare at you, and a voiceless mouth calls you. Its lips twist and snarl with what is seen, what is still to be seen. You think it is a stranger's face, but it is your own. The puppet, threads hanging from an immense hand of dust, converge upon a single point, your mind, where memories, oblivions, and shadows cluster as one. It is your friend and foe, your home and your prison. I don't understand. What does all this mean? I can't unpick these ends. The threads you have woven in destiny are too tight, child, but you will see. Oh, yes, you will. It is not for me to say, but for you to discover. Remember that in the fog, we see only what is closest to us. The bird remains in the distance. If you wish you to leave, you must follow the path of the bird. No more direction can I give. Tell me how to get out. There's no way to exit the fog. We can only wander around and get lost in it. In the fog, all the stars die. Okay, that was creepy. No, it doesn't belong to anyone. You're welcome to take it if you like. I'm not sure what good it will do you without any oil in it, though. Well, that's kind of nice of you. Alright. What's this? The gate is latched shut. I can't open it from this side. Just rubbish. What's over here? Okay. Anything we can see in there? The glass. A handprint is left on the surface. So it's too dark for me to be in there. Interesting. Anything in here? What's this? Oh, oil. Could I get some oil? No? Wait a minute. Can I get it with the bottle? I collect some of the oily water. Ooh, nice. Wait, there was a... Hang on. Wasn't there something over here? Wait. I am getting lost in these back... Alright, hang on. Was it this way? Yeah, this is it. Wasn't this like a... Yeah, let's try this, maybe. Like an SS... A sensor or something? There used to be some sort of filtering machine. Okay, that's it. Let's use that. Alright. The oil floats on the surface. I will drain the water until all of the water has been removed. Alright, we have oil. Let's fill it up. I hope it will be enough to last the night. Cool. Pardon me. Okay, so she can't help. What's that? The embers look as though they'll soon enough its finger worth its blood. Wonder if I can light the lamp. Nice. Alright. Let's go fight. Wait, can we go in here and have some light? Or is that not worth... Ah, do not... A woman is singing a lullaby? Do not fall asleep. Oh boy. There's a note. I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling. I hear them gnawing. Rats. Too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, coming closer and closer. I can see their blood-red eyes glimmering in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep. A pile of ragged clothes. Interesting. The dead roots of the once great tree fill the cavernous sewer. A strange green moss covers its surface, and there is a great crack along its length. Wow. So there's like a huge tree? Is that all there is down here? Alright, let's get out of here then. That's all the clothes. let's look in here. A worn coat. In one of its pockets is a pair of gloves. You never know when they could come in handy. The portrait of a gentleman with a distant look seems vaguely familiar. A bottle of Saint Emilion Grand Cru is covered with dust. What's in here? Ooh. Mold covers the wood stacked in this shed. Judging by the resin oozing on the surface of this tree trunk, it appears to have been recently chopped down. The door is locked. I can't even move it. The walls of the mausoleum are crumbled with age. So this is a mausoleum. Well, I think actually this is a decent stopping point at this new area. So I will call it here, and we can finish this up next week. So we'll finish up chapter 1. Thanks, everybody. Been interesting so far. I hope you guys liked it. All right. I'm going to end the stream now, and I'll see you guys next week.